Hey, what's up? MadMike.net, you boy. I here doing my thing in the K. I'm still in the studio working on the Slumlord LP. Right now I'm in the pre-production lab where I do beats, you know what I mean, and just lay some of the groundwork for the records. As far as the studio setup or whatnot, right now I'm using a program called Linux Multimedia Studio, and it's free. It's similar to a lot of the software programs or whatnot that you would get via retail or whatnot, and it's free. So I'm kind of promoting that and pushing that to people. A lot of people are doing free mixtapes and free albums and things of that nature because, like, respectively, personally, like, I haven't bought an album in years. It really has to be an album that's hard to download for free because you can pretty much download everything for free nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Before I actually go out and buy a record, you dig? So with that being said, in that aspect and that view, I kind of produced the Slumlord LP in a different sense. I didn't really jump down as far as digging like I would normally. I didn't go to a lot of different record shops and dig and, spend a lot of money on vinyl. I basically just went to um, a local thrift shop in the area. You did couple local thrift shops. If you down south or in the area where they got Goodwills, which is a thrift shop. I went there and bought some vinyl, 50 cent vinyl, and kind of challenged myself as far as flipping stuff, you know what I'm saying, to see what I can come up with. Some of the records that I bought there were records that I typically wouldn't buy, you know what I'm saying, or I typically wouldn't. If I was in a record store digging, I'd be in a certain section. It might be jazz, R&B, or rock or something like that, but now I'm just digging into different genres, and I think it's kind of opened my outlook as far as music and hip hop and different ways to do beats. You know what I'm saying? I called the record Slumlord. I'm gonna call it that. Kind of like an author with a book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a slumlord by no means. We're keeping it kind of hood, or people might say ghetto. As far as the way the record was produced, and we doing hip hop. We still digging. We still spinning vinyl, still scratching, cutting stuff, but being creative. A lot of sample-based productions nowadays are kind of predictable, and some producers have a signature sound, and a lot of their beats kind of sound the same. So I wanted to make sure that with the production, I was able to make some beats that sound different than Jive Talk or Across the Tracks. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, kind of be reminiscent of the style that we kind of created back in the day and nowadays. You know what I'm saying? This is a modern mic, so it's about kind of retrospective, like the J's, how they old school, but they bring them back and people still dig them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it ain't even old school. It's just you want to get them J's when they re-release them. You know what I'm saying? Retrospective. But I'm gonna spin a couple tracks for MadMike.net. Shout out to MadMike.net if you tuned in. Shout out to Amazon.com and all our distributors. Right now we got something going really good with Amazon, so I don't want to mess that up. Drop stuff whenever I want to, basically. And later on this year also, I got the best of Mad Mike coming out, which is the best of some of my best recordings. I hadn't really decided if I'm just put stuff on there from the last couple of albums that I've done, or if I'm gonna use my entire catalog, which is about 10 years of recording, just some of the best, what I think is the best songs on Amazon on one CD. But right now we're not talking about that. We want to get into the Slumlord LP. I'm gonna spin a couple beats for y'all that are from that aspect that I just mentioned, the Slumlord aspect, and the new production style that I'm kind of playing with and experimenting with. And also I'm using the Linux Multimedia Studio. So I want y'all to know that. I'm gonna spin a beat for y'all, a couple tracks. The first song is Untitled. I'm thinking of calling it Strangulation, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna spin it for you and a couple of other beats and just kind of get into that. Check this one out. What's a pimp to a hoe? It's like a pen to a poet. Dropping the rhyme after I wrote it. My sight, then I showed it. Seen by naked eyes. Make a boy swallow my pride. Just speaking of waters, it's my last time around. 50 squares, time is round. Clock when every go around, like in a circle, every go overboard, swimming and women, seasick, Captain Cook. It's another beat I'm working on right now. I ain't even got a title to it, you know what I mean? It's some stuff that I'm playing with. It's probably gonna be on the Slumlord LP though, you know what I mean? So I want y'all to check it out, it's different. It's a mixture of me playing on the keys and sampling and, you know, programming drums, just whatever. It's rock. Another beat, string play out. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. It's dope.
This is a MadMike.net exclusive, brought to you by Mad Mike and Playboy Show.
This is a song here, it's called Motion Pictures, featuring my partner Playboy Show. It's probably one of the dopest records that I did this year, and as far as production, it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? Got some hard pianos and some drum loops or whatnot. I'm gonna spin this record for y'all. Motion Pictures, the captain. Got a little something on there for everybody, man. I got some laid back beats too. Still got those tracks. Got different stuff to play with. But, you know, that's all I'm going to spin for y'all right now today. Be on the lookout for the Slumlord LP and the best of Mad Mike, brought to you by MadMike.net and Amazon.com. Peace.